Hey guys, want to build a shed but don't know how? Then this video is for you. Today we're going to build a 12 by 16 shed with double doors, two 2x3 windows leveled on 4-inch blocks. So first we're going to start off with the floor. You need two 2x6s by 16 pressure treated, and then the joists are going to be 2x6 by 12s pressure treated. For those you need 9 of them. Each joist is nailed at every single 2 feet. For all our sheds we always nail the floor with galvanized nails. Galvanized means they won't rust. Once everything's nailed, we start leveling. We always start with the high side and then bring everything up to that level using shims. Once everything is leveled on the outside, we put bricks in the middle. Next, we start putting the TNG subfloor OSB plywood. TNG stands for tongue and groove. This 12 by 16 shed took 6 sheets in total for the floor. We did have a little bit of trouble putting in the last sheet. The reason for that is because one of the sides didn't want to close. So we ended up using the strap to close it together, and it actually did work, guys. Now we're going to start building the walls. We started off with the back one. This wall had nothing on it, no windows or doors. Every single stat is nailed at 16 inches centered apart. If you're ever going to be working on a project like this, I totally recommend getting a Pro Extra account with Home Depot. So far, we saved our customers this much this year. We always try to give our customers the best deal possible on material like the lumber and the paint. Anyways, back to the shed. Right now, Brian is going to start on the 12-foot walls. These walls also have nothing on them. These have to have what's called a corner on each end. The corners are two 2x4s with blockings nailed in the middle. This is what helps the other wall get nailed to this one. I will be showing that part at the end, guys, because some of you have been asking how do we nail the walls together. I did forget to mention that the siding we're putting on is called the smart siding. Remember how I had said that we nailed at every single 16 inches centered apart? This siding has lines measured at 8 inches centered apart. It helps because the lines tell me exactly where the studs are and to make sure the nails are actually hitting them. Some of you have also asked how much of the siding sticks out from the bottom plate and from the top plate. So from the bottom plate, it's 1.5 inches. And then from the top plate, it's 2 inches. On my next video, I also will be explaining this right here, how we make the boxes and how we make it look so sealed. So make sure to hit that follow button, guys. Anyways, back to the shed. Now we're going to be working on the front wall. This is the one that's going to have the double doors and the two 2x3 windows. The opening for the double doors is 6 feet. And if this was a single door, we would give it 4 feet. Remember how I mentioned the corner on the 12-foot walls? Well, on the 16-foot walls, it doesn't have a corner. It only has one stud that's nailed to the 12-foot wall corners. Anyways, we just installed the windows. We make sure to install the windows before putting the siding because it stays better sealed. I have seen videos of people that install the windows outside of the siding once the shed's already all picked up. But it really just depends on what windows you get, because some windows are made to be put on that way. On this part, I did accidentally record it like in normal video, so it wasn't in time lapse. So I will be uploading the video of us showing everything for an hour, how we pick up the walls. That will be on my YouTube channel. Link is in the bio if you guys want to watch that. So now I'm going to fast forward everything. Now that the last siding sheet is nailed, I'm going to cut out the door opening. My friend Brian is going to paint the wall before we pick it up. The name for this paint was called Divine Wine. It's Bear Pro Exterior Satin. We use Bear Pro because it doesn't come with any primer. The siding and the trim already come primed. So if you're trying to save a little bit, there you go. Now that the front wall is picked up, we can paint and nail on the side wall. It's way better to paint them when they're on the ground than when they're up because the paint will drip when they're up and it will kind of make a mess. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I will gladly try to answer them as fast as I can. If you need a quote, message me directly. We're only building in the Rio Grande Valley, Texas for right now. We will be expanding one day, but we're not sure when though, guys. Okay, back to the shed. I know I didn't show it, but I did make the rafters. It's just two 2x4s nailed with 2 pieces of siding. This one does measure 12 feet wide, so I will be showing how we're going to install the collar tie and all that tomorrow. Okay, so this is the part I wanted to show you guys where we nail the walls together. The one that we're holding has the corners, and we're going to pick it up and have those studs nailed onto the corners. Okay, so while my friend Brian is holding it from the outside, I'm going to go inside and nail it with the framer. I'm going to pull this wall to make sure that it's completely closed, and then he pushes it from the outside in, and that's how we nail it.
From the top first. My bad, from the bottom too. There you go. In the middle.
What he's doing on the outside is that he's kicking and holding at the same time so that it stays completely closed on the floor. Once I've nailed both sides, I re-nail the middle to make sure that it stays sealed really properly. And that's pretty much it, guys, to nailing down the wall. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I did also want to show this because we accidentally set the wall down on our caulking gun, which I thought was pretty funny. We'll probably have to get a new one anyways. We just finished with day 1, guys. So tomorrow I will be uploading day 2. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.